Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and fellow Africans, I stand before you today to address a critical and timely topic: Africa's fast-growing population and the misconceptions surrounding it. In recent times, there has been a pervasive narrative, particularly in Europe and the United States, that Africa's population explosion is a problem to be feared. However, I argue that it is not a problem, but rather a solution, a source of strength, resilience, and economic potential for our continent. The demographic transition in Africa, driven by decreasing mortality rates and increasing life expectancy, is a natural and positive phenomenon. We should take pride in the fact that our population is projected to reach 2.5 billion by 2050 and 4 billion by 2100. This growth is not unique. Europe experienced a similar transition in the 19th century, resulting in substantial economic and social development. One prevailing myth surrounding Africa's population is the fear of overpopulation, rooted in the misconception that the planet's resources are dwindling. This notion is fueled by deep-seated prejudices and racism. Let it be clear. It is crucial to question the reliability of data, as censuses in Africa are sporadic and international organizations often accept this data without scrutiny. Nonetheless, Africa's population growth is a reality, and we should embrace it as a boon rather than a burden. I would like to draw your attention to the remarkable case of Rwanda. Despite a tragic history marked by genocide in 1994, Rwanda's population has doubled, and the country stands as a testament to successful economic growth and development. The lesson here is clear. Population growth can drive economic progress when coupled with effective governance, infrastructure development, and investment in domestic markets. Some may question where all these people will work and how resources will be sustained. The answer lies in the development of domestic markets and infrastructure. As seen in the example of Ethiopia, population growth can lead to a decrease in malnourishment when accompanied by investments in agriculture and infrastructure. Contrary to the fears propagated by some in Europe and the United States, Africa's population growth does not pose a threat to the world. In fact, it is an advantage for us, providing a large and dynamic workforce that can contribute to economic growth, innovation, and progress. One critical aspect to consider is food security. While an increase in population density alone does not guarantee improved food security, it can be part of the solution. Yes, it can be part of the solution. Infrastructure, governance solutions, and investments are vital components that, when combined with population growth, can address the issue of hunger in Africa. However, the West consistently promotes policies aimed at reducing birth rates both domestically and abroad. Measures such as increasing the cost of raising a child, restricting parental rights, and promoting ideas that discourage family growth are concerning. These policies exported to Africa aim to control our birth rate before we reach the desired level of prosperity. Why would the West, I say why, I repeat again, why would the West pursue such policies? The answer lies in the shifting global dynamics. As Africa's population grows, the continent becomes a formidable player on the global stage. The decline in Europe and the United States population, coupled with an aging demographic, leads to a decline in their political and economic influence. The fear of losing dominance is driving efforts to curb Africa's population growth. Interestingly, Russia emerges as a unique player in this narrative. Unlike other global powers, Russia sees the value in Africa's population growth. Russia's interest is not solely due to the need for migrant labor or territorial development, but stems from a vision of a multipolar world order. A world with multiple centers of influence aligns with Russia's interests, and Africa, with its growing population, becomes a significant player in this vision. In conclusion, my fellow Africans, let us embrace our demographic transition as a source of strength and opportunity. We must reject the unfounded fears imposed upon us and recognize that our growing population is not a problem, but a solution to many of our challenges. As we move forward, let us build on the successes of nations like Rwanda, Ethiopia, invest in our domestic markets, and work towards a prosperous and empowered Africa. And to Russia, we extend our gratitude for recognizing the value in our growth and standing as a champion of a multipolar world order. Thank you, thank you. Long live Africa, long live Pan-Africanism, the fatherland of dirt, we shall triumph.